This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with the amazing alternative rapper, Skippy Skip. But before we get to our interview, here is a sneak peek at Skippy's incredible talent. Well, hello, Skippy. How are you?
I'm all right. Well, how are you doing?
Skippy, doing so much better now that we're finally talking. You in Raleigh, me in New York. This is what I love so much about this app, connecting artists all over the country and world. Skippy, I want to talk a little bit about what we just heard a little bit of you playing. What is that instrument that you play so beautifully?
Well, thank you for the compliment. What that is, that's a Portuguese guitar. So it's different from a standard guitar that we're more familiar with. Basically, number one, it's a 12-string instrument rather than 6 strings. Number two, the tuning is totally different. So whereas a regular guitar would be tuned E, A, D, G, B, E, this one is tuned D, A, B, E, A, B. And so the lowest note, the D, would be a minor seventh higher than the lowest note of a standard guitar. So yeah, the tunings are totally different. And what's happening is it's tuned in courses. So the first 3 courses are all tuned in octaves, and then the next 3 courses are tuned in unison.
That's
So
amazing.
it creates a really different sound.
Well, I love it. And Skippy, I'm just so curious how you got involved with playing such a unique instrument.
Okay, well, I play a lot of instruments. I'm primarily a guitar player. I've been playing that since I was 14. I also play harmonica, keyboards and piano, concertina, which is a small relative uh, of the accordion, excuse me. Some percussion instruments, a little bit of recorder, but it's not my main focus. Here and there of some other stuff, and I also have something called a balalaika. I have some older videos that show me in action with that. A balalaika is a Russian instrument, and a Portuguese guitar is obviously Portuguese. It's used frequently in a style of music from Portugal called fado. That's F-A-D-O. And so it's just kind of like flamenco is a Spanish style of music. Fado is a Portuguese style of music. And so, again, it's very big on the Portuguese guitar.
I love it,
Um,
Skippy. Well, listen, you are an amazing multi-instrumentalist, but in addition to that, I want you to lean into and talk a little bit about how you got into alternative rap. It is such an amazing skill set that you have. You have so many skill sets. How did you get into alternative rap, and who are your influences within that genre?
Absolutely. Well, basically, um, I grew up in the 90s, okay, and so kind of searching for that, where everyone else, the time that everyone else was getting into music and everything, in the mid 90s in suburban North Carolina, you've got some kids listening to Green Day, you've got other kids who are into Metallica, and I guess in a way I had always been somewhat familiar with rap. I remember being in 3rd grade when Crisscross broke out and everyone was talking about them. I remember in like 1st grade, I was friends with this black kid in my class who was really into like MC Hammer and Vanilla Ice and Kid and Play and everything. But I think when I really got involved in music was about in 5th grade. That was when all that came out, and every week they'd have the musical guest, and most of them were R&B and hip hop and rap and everything. So um, definitely a lot of LL Cool J, TLC, Craig Mack, uh, Soul for Real, that kind of thing. But I think I just started, eventually I leaned more into rap. And at some point around high school, it was just like, there was a lot of commercial rap and everything that, like Master P was big at the time. And after a while, I didn't really vibe as much with it. But one thing I did connect to was a lot of the alternative rap. And it's like, for me, that's kind of a broad category. It doesn't necessarily mean conscious rap or politically aware rap, but it means doing something different than the standard practice. So Black Alicious, Mos Def, Zion I, Jurassic 5, Common, Talib Kweli, Bahamadia, um, The People Under the Stairs, Del the Funky Homo Sapien. Those are a number of my influences. Did I say De La Soul? Definitely them, A Tribe Called Quest.
It's
So,
amazing.
Hypnotic, a lot of people like that. So, people who are out of the mainstream and everything. So that's kind of what I vibe with more.
That's
Um,
amazing, Skippy. Well, listen, I could speak with you forever. You are a man of so much knowledge, a man of so many talents. I want to let the audience know for more on the incredible Skippy Skip. You can read more about him right below this video. Skippy, I'm so excited you are coming on board this amazing new social media app, FENIX360, as one of its artists. But also, I am so grateful that we are now connected, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.